Well, we're about to leave Whitehaven. We've just spent, I don't know, a good hour or two relaxing after lunch, and it was awesome. We flew the drone up, got some shots with the drone. We're about to head off and go north up towards Whitsunday Island, and we might even try our luck with a bit of fishing. Try to find a spot to sleep tonight. It's about lunchtime now, just after, so tide's high and it's running out now. Go see if we can get some fish for tea, and if not, explore some of the islands. Let's go. Alright, we're back to the camp spot we had last night, or where we stayed in the boat last night. Did some exploring today, used a lot more fuel than expected. I think we used around 100 litres or so today. Did a little bit of trolling, but no luck with the fish, so a bit bummed because I think we used too much fuel where we can't get out to the reef tomorrow. I did bring a little bit extra, only about 60 litres, so we might pull the pin on going to the reef tomorrow, but had a pretty awesome day today. Went to Whitehaven and explored a heap of spots, so sun just went down behind the hill there. Nice and quiet, nice and protected in this area, so hopefully have another good sleep and yeah, see what tomorrow brings. All right. So that's 40 litres in. We've got another 20 to go. But I was saying before, I wish we had 100 litres, because then we could probably go out to the reef. We've only got 60 litres worth. I didn't think we'd use that much fuel yesterday, but we've used 130 litres just exploring around the island. So I'm not going to go to the reef today because it's a pretty big run from here. It's about 50k, 55k from here, and then we've got to go back to the ramp as well. So we'll put 60 litres in here. This is where we stayed last night, and then cruise around, explore another couple little spots, and then back to the boat ramp. So that was 40 in, we've got 20 to go.
What is that thing?
This is a jiggler hose. So you have to suck from one end, jiggle the little ball bearing, and it gets the flow going.
How cool.
Pretty cool, eh? And I've just got the filler down the other side there. Obviously it's hard to stand on the outside, so it's just easier standing in here. The breeze is picking up a bit now. This is protected in here, so maybe it wouldn't have been a good day to go to the reef anyway. A bit breezy, but it's alright, not missing out on much. It's still beautiful in around the islands. Look, a heap of jet skis coming through. 4 of them, eh? You should see what's in there. Can you see it in there?
Yeah, what is that? Oh.
Just shit that your filter in your cars and stuff have to filter out. I'm not going to put that in. Alright, almost 60 litres. Good for the day now. Well, we'll have a bit of a troll. Nothing yet, but it's some of the prettiest scenery for trolling that I've ever done. It is absolutely beautiful. We're on like a bit of a southern edge here, and we're about 40 metres of water, and we're just having a troll, nice and flat. Not real blue, the water, it was bluer on the north edge, but absolutely awesome. It's just before midday, and so we'll see if we can't get a fish, and we'll mosey on our way back to the ramp. This tide's just ripping around the bend here, and it looks amazing. It's like glassy. Look at this stuff. It's like glassy section and then just tide all ripping around it here. Forcing against it. I reckon there'd be some big giant trevallies cruising around if there was any bait around here. Should keep trolling, see if I can see some of the sound of it. Just crazy. It's small.
What is that? Yay!
A fish.
Still something.
The rainbow stripey thing, I don't know.
Very pretty.
Well guys, we're out of the water and at our accommodation. I couldn't find a tap anywhere at any boat ramp up here in Airlie, so fancy that. All the boats coming in and out, can't find a bloody tap anywhere. So I went to the car wash, sort of backed it in, gave the boat a bit of a scrub or a bit of a wash. Just flushing the outboard now, and yeah, it's really hard to see the view from here, but I'll take you up to the accommodation, have a look at the view from there. It's bloody awesome. Once I'm done here, I'm just going to take the car back up, make sure the boat's secure here, and yeah, the next few days just sort of going to be relaxing and chilling out. So should be good. I'll show you the accommodation soon. Oh, this is it. This is the entrance. This is the coolest part. Yep. No walking upstairs. Look at that. Oh, look out. So this is the main upstairs bit. Check out that view. Epic. Well, down here in Airlie Beach, and last night went for a bit of a fish, and typical me fishing, I caught nothing and lost 2 lures. I've just returned to a spot that 6 years ago I caught my first ever barra, and believe it or not, I had no tail. But I've come back with a similar lure. Might catch something else, I don't know. I've got full intention I'm not going to catch anything, but it's afternoon, the tide's just starting to go out again, so it's perfect time. See how we go. Can't lose my lure. I don't remember the midges being this bad. That's better. I think that's where it was, out there. Well, that sunset's the sun is very quickly disappearing behind that hill over there. Let's hit on. No luck yet, I'll keep trying. Oh, that's the snag there. Well, I got caught in that snag last time as well. Should be turning my back to the water here, but caught in snag again. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow and I'll get it at low tide, hopefully, if the lure's still there. Hopefully it's stuck in that mangrove or the rock or whatever's there, but oh well, it was worth a try, I reckon. Might put another lure on and have another flick around some of these spots. It's beautiful. This looks like a likely little spot for a barra to ambush some bait. It's just like an old boat anchored in here or moored in here, so a bit of a flick, see how we go. And that's how you lose 2 lures in what, half an hour. Man, I hope I can come and get them at low tide tomorrow, but oh well, if you're not losing lures, I don't know. Stupid trees. So today, I took Beck along, we went for a lure hunt, and we tried to retrieve out my lures. And while we're out there, went for a bit of an oyster hunt too. So this is what we found. Have a look. Some fresh oysters, shucked them off the rocks. And we're just gonna have it.
Some
champagne. A little bit of champagne. Hey!
Oh, that was a good one.
It's a bit dark in here, but that's all right. So we're going to enjoy these and
hopefully not get sick from it.
Hopefully not get sick from it. It's a good one, eh?
Yeah.
Which one? This one.
Pretty good?
Yeah, really nice.
Not too fishy?
No. A little bit of shell, so watch for the shell. Anyway, we're gonna eat these now, have some champagne, and I'll show you how we went and collected them. And got my lures back.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I bought my lure retriever to come and get my lure back that I lost.
What am I getting for this?
Satisfaction of getting my lure back.
It's not that satisfying for me. I'd rather be...
Don't roll your ankle.
I'd rather be poolside.
It's okay.
Okay, where is it? Oh, I see it.
Do you?
In the tree.
Look for other lures while you're here.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's making me nervous. Oh, that's squishy.
You're so close.
Oh, it's right there above me.
Grab the tree.
Shush. If I get this.
Don't do a plugger.
Yeah.
Good work. Is there any others?
No, there's not.
There's a $3 lure.
Is that all it's worth?
Nah. Can I have a look? Cool, got it back. Alright, off to lure number 2. Lure retrieval number 2. Well, this is the first one I lost. And this one looks a little bit more muddy.
So wait, is it on a tree or in a rock?
I would say it's on a mangrove
Oh, God.
root.
So that means it's not going to be there, it's going to be over this way. Is this where you caught that barra that time?
Yeah.
No tail?
But in those rocks is where I caught that barra. My first ever barramundi.
The tennis ball, do you want it?
No tail.
Is that an oyster? I think there's an oyster.
Yeah, that's an oyster.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Oh look, someone's already been out here.
Yeah, I reckon they collect.
Oh, I reckon someone's stolen my lure.
Oh, no.
Let's test these prints.
I'm confused, are they yours?
No, that's someone's and I reckon they've grabbed it.
Looks like a child.
Yeah. Little
Oh shit.
they've scored themselves a free lure. Oh well, if you're in Airlie Beach, you've scored yourself a lure. Damn you! We should get some of these oysters, Dale. Have you found a lure? Oh, nice. Ugh, soft plastic.
It's still a lure.
We're gonna get some oysters. We found a couple big ones on the rocks. Muddy. It's a muddy job. In nice clothes. Wonder if they're gonna taste any good. We should have brought some lemon. But I saw some decent sized ones. One's worth getting a bucket. Not a hammer, because I left my bloody hammer at home. Got my little tomahawk. Look at the size of that one. Good. That one's alright. That's a decent oyster, hey?
Awesome. It's pretty cool.
Chucking one there. Airlie Beach rock oysters. More tricky.
You're gonna eat him?
Gonna have to, I think.
Hold on. Is it gonna make you sick?
It's gonna be a minty oyster.
You're chewing it.
Hmm.
Really?
Nice.
Fishy?
No, not at all. Minty oyster.
Cool. That's cool.
And sort of into it. That's it. But into it more. That's it. Oh, I think it might be a dead one, Dove.
Oh no! I did it! Oh, I hit it so hard that I killed
Yeah,
it.
you killed it.
Behind you.
Look at this one.
So there?
No, at the jaw at the top, that's it.
Is that one dead?
That's what it levers off.
Okay, that one levers off.
That's it. Into the jaw, into the actual oyster a bit more. That's
Like
it.
that?
No, down into the oyster. That's it. So now, yeah, that's it. And sort of you want to scrape it off the bottom one and keep it all intact to the top.
Oops. Ooh!
Oh, perfect.
That's a good one.
Good work. That's perfect. So yeah, we're just going to hang out here for the next couple of days and maybe get out in the boat again. The weather's pretty flat, so that's it's good for the rest of the week. A couple of tips though, if you do come down here, is make sure you know where you're going to stay. So there's a heap of public moorings, but they get taken up pretty easy by guys out there on the sailing boats and things like that. So they get there pretty early. So if you know where you're going to stay, make sure it's available or get there early. We sort of anchored up in a spot that was pretty protected. I think it was called Malcoma Bay, or it's next to Nara Inlet. That was pretty nice for the couple nights. The others can get a bit windy, I guess, depends how big your boat is. But fuel, didn't bring enough fuel. If you want to get out to the reef, make sure you've got the fuel to do it, or if you're sailing, it doesn't really matter. But the reef is a lot further here than it is for us up north, so you've got to have the fuel to do it and the time to get out there. And if you want to wash your boat when you're done, there's not a lot of places to do that. We went to a couple different boat ramps and there was no taps at all. So we ended up having to use some water from my ute and settle for a bit of a car wash. It's only 3 meters high, so those couple of things to look out for, I guess, but you figure that out when you come down here if it's your first time. But anyway, cheers for watching, guys. See you on the next one.